What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Michael, and today I want to do a little replay commentary on a ranked Nami game I played the other day. This is the last ranked game I played in Season 3, so I wanted to kind of go out on a high note this game. Playing the old Nami, and you may be saying to yourself, Michael, what super sick ability did you take for that super sick invade where you killed that Canarana? And I will have told you E, because I don't want to miss my Q, and I like E better in lane, so I sacrificed stronger kill potential in that invade for getting an ability I'm more comfortable with, which I think worked out. And it wasn't because of me. That was just her not being prepared, and she died because of it. Nami Sivir is a pretty good lane. Nami works well with a lot of champions, but she works especially well with Sivir, and I'll kind of talk about that in a little bit. This game I'm taking Ignite, because I don't really like Exhaust versus Ezreal. You kind of take Exhaust for a couple reasons. Because of the ability to slow a champion down with that the move speed slow, and also the ability to shut down their damage. And with Ezreal, it doesn't really do as much on both ends as it would someone like Bane, for example. Because of the Arcane Shift and the Flash, because of the fact that he's more of an AD caster, he's not as affected by the damage reduction as someone like Bane. He's not as affected by the movement speed slow as, again, someone like Bane. So I like Ignite better in this lane just because I feel Exhaust is slightly a waste of time, but then Karthus also has an Exhaust this game too. So that's my kind of underlying logic for why I like Exhaust or Ignite better in this lane. Alright, but anyways, here is that little super secret kind of extra gelling potential between Nami and Sivir. Both passives work really well together. So you give someone like Sivir, who's already really got chasing because of her ulti and also her passive, and you give her an ability like the good old Nami passive and also the Nami E, and she becomes even better at chasing. So right now, she has 423 movement speed level 1, plus she's also slowing Ezreal and also doing more damage to him. It's just a really good overall lane, in my opinion. Especially now that Sivir is probably the best AD carry in the game if you're good with her. And Sivir also works well against the team because of the spell shield being really good against both Ezreal Q and Sonic Q, and also being really easy to use against like a Twisted Advance from Maokai. So I'm not really playing too aggressive, just because there's no real reason to be aggressive against this lane. It's an Ezreal Sona lane, it's pretty damn safe. If I go for a Q, Ezreal can easily Arcane Shift it. And also Sona, I believe, is going to max heal this game. So by just poking him down, it's going to take us quite a while, because she's maxing heal or going to max heal. And Ezreal's running 6% lifesteal, which works really well with his Q. So it's not really an easy lane to poke down. I see Katarina coming down. I'm going to totally whiff my Q, which is why I didn't take it for that invade. However, Nocturne's going to flash, he's going to kill her in the end. And right here, this is kind of important to note. He's definitely dead, but who he dies to is pretty important because he has double buff. My heal right here is going to absorb all the damage from the Arcane Shift, which means that the Ignite is going to finish off the Nocturne to give the kill to Katarina. That's important to me because of the fact that an Ezreal with double buff is really damn annoying, which I don't really want to have to go against the lane. So it's better to give it to Katarina, who's already dead. Therefore, the double buff dies. Right here, I ignite Ezreal, which I probably should have just ignited the Sona, but also right here we don't have Vision, which kind of screws us over. Or do we? Never mind, I'm an idiot. Now we don't have Vision, but she then flashes to the other bush, but she's still gonna die though. There's no reason to blow Flash there, she wasn't gonna live. Ezreal blows Flash, then also Barrier. So, Sivir got 2 kills there, while Katarina got 1. And it ends up being a pretty worthwhile trade. It was a really dumb decision for Katarina to come bot lane like that. I don't know what she was doing, but whatever. I'm going to go back and I'm going to buy myself an Amp Tome, 2 green wards, and some potions. Why Amp Tome? Because I like Cage's Lucky Pick. I think it's a really good item. Also, if you're a top laner, please, or if you're going against anybody with TP, please tell your team if they TP to a ward or to, like, into lane, so that we can know that there's no TP for 5 minutes. That's, like, my biggest pet peeve in solo queue. Is not kind of passing along information on summoners. Because now, as a bot lane, I'm kind of terrified of that Nasus gank. I'm not afraid of Nocturne ganking because it's very easy to spell shield his Twisted Advance. I'm afraid of Nasus ganking though, just because it's a little bit harder to spell shield Wither, which is an instant ability. Anyways, we're just kind of dicking around lane. Nothing's really going to happen here for a while. Again, she's going to max W in lane. There's no reason to like really kind of try and poke them down. It's just a waste of mana and cooldowns. Karthus' ulti comes in, doesn't... Oh, it actually helps with the Nasus kill. I pinged that bush just in case Nasus TP down. Because we have vision of this bush, so I might as well ping this one. And it allows Nocturne to come in if you really want to. Fighting and shit. Right here, I should have played so much more aggressive. There's no reason for them to play this far up. Why would you play this far up against a Sivir with BF when all he has is a extra longsword? Like, yeah. And then I finally start playing up, miss my Q like an idiot, and then give them a pretty easy advantage to try and turn that around. Because I missed my Q, I fucked that whole fight up. I wasn't aggressive enough here, then I missed my Q like an idiot. Right here, Nocturne may have died, but he was the platform for my W to get this kill. So, his sacrifice will not be in vain. Gonna pick up this tower and then go B. Like I said though, right there I messed up really hard. I should have been playing way more aggressive than I was, but I played like a little baby. Where am I going? I'm just flying around, just swimming around, man. All right, so I don't know what they're doing. I don't know why they're both tag teaming these wraiths, but I get a double bubble, making up for my really bad freaking Q in that last little fight. I'm gonna flash over this wall late. I'm gonna whiff my Q, and yeah, I suck. Sivir's gonna pick up that kill onto Ezreal though. Katarina's gonna go in. And I don't realize at this point Katarina actually is kind of strong. She's 3-3, and she has pretty much pure penetration. So right now she's basically doing true damage to me. I have 5 magic resist against her, which is really shitty. So I just died to her ulti. But she ends up dying the Karthus, so it's not a terrible trade. I think I was worth like 2 or like 320 or something, but yeah. I didn't realize that I had no MR against her. So yeah. I went back and I bought a boots and also another pink ward. So yeah. I also caught this, or Nocturne died, but nobody cares. My Sivir has a BT, so there's not much they can really do at this point. We see Maokai's top lane, so we go for dragon. We kill the dragons. We invade over here, and right here, we probably should just flat out fought this. Sivir is so much stronger than that Ezreal. As a bot lane, we're so much stronger than them. We probably should have fought this right away. But because we run away, I'm super out of position, because I have to walk all the way around, just due to the fact that I don't flash. Because if I walk through here, I'm dead. So I'm just really out of position. I actually get a decent ulti off that goes, actually one of my better ultis ever, that actually, you know, hit people and such. But she's gonna die. I'm gonna die because I missed my Q because I was impatient, and then yeah. Karthus ends up getting a kill, and so does Sivir though, and it ends up being a 2-for-3 plus dragon, and Karthus has a blue buff. It's not terrible, but I think we should have just fought that straight up right when they turned that corner. But we didn't. And now Katarina's fighting the Karthus. And now, I don't know what Maokai's doing there, but he's dying. But that's okay. Killing towers, at this point the game really is more or less over. Sivir is super strong, Karthus is quite strong. Nocturne isn't super strong, but he's strong enough to be an annoying factor. Only people on their team that's very strong are the Maokai. Oh yeah, something happened top lane, but again, nobody really cares because it's mostly them just kind of fucking up. Then we dive tower, then we kill people, and then we just keep fast forwarding because now this is very important. Because honestly, at this point, it doesn't matter how I play in team fighting phase. Oh, I do get a kill here on the Sonda though. Oh, get crushed, baby girl. Boom, I win. And no, Hunter, nobody cares about your stupid spell shielding of the Ezreal ulti. When it gets to the point where I can just walk into their jungle and do this, it doesn't matter anymore. It's over. And the reason why I'm not really showing these fights is mostly just because at this point it doesn't matter how I play in a team fight because my team's so strong. I could sit there, miss my ulti, miss my Q, like W myself, and then like get my Tychar blessing to myself, flash backwards, ignite a minion, and we would still probably win team fights just because we're so strong. So yeah. Killing stuff, running away, people are dying. Ezreal is double buff, continuing to run away. This is so riveting. I bet this is the most entertaining thing since like Entertainment first came out. I imagine Entertainment when it first came out was pretty fucking boring. Silent movies and shit. My ulti misses, yada yada ba ba, bippity boopity, push ba 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 ba. At this point, the game is basically over. So yeah. Laning phase, I could have played a shit ton better. I stand by the fact that I wasn't too aggressive in laning phase. Or, I mean, in under tower, because there's no reason to be. But in that one fight, we could have easily won that a lot harder if I would just been more of a man and not fucked up there. But hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys try out a little Nami Sivir someday. It's actually a pretty damn good lane. My final build was just Sightstone, Lucidity Boots. I was going to build on Athene's next, but I never got to that point. So, the next time, y'all, just keep doing whatever it is that you do, and I'll just catch y'alls on the flip side. I don't know why I say flip side. That's what dumb baby kids say. Like Justin Bieber.